I'm here with my November/December wrap up. I didn't do one in November because I found that I didn't read that much, so I'm not going to waste a video showing you two books that I read. So I'm just going to mash them up together in one awesome video. So here you go. The first book I read in November was Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I absolutely adored this book. It was so good. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and everything about it was so good. It reminded me of Twilight in the best way because I find it better than Twilight because Damon is so much better. I don't know. He's awesome. I love Damon. I'm in love with Damon Black, if you didn't know that already. I mentioned it a few times in one of my videos. I absolutely adored this book, and I recommend it to anybody who's been hesitant to read Twilight and you want to read something like it. Read this one. If you want something like Twilight, this is awesome. Except it's aliens, not vampires, so don't go in expecting vampires. It's about aliens. Aliens, hot aliens. Oh, they're awesome. They're awesome. After that, I picked up Onyx, obviously, and I had to read it in these bind-ups that I don't like a lot whatsoever. But yeah, so the first part was Obsidian, and then the second half is Onyx, and I enjoyed Onyx less. Obsidian is my favorite one of the entire series, just because of the way the characters are, and the rest they tend to change a little bit, so that's why I don't like the rest as much. But I really liked Onyx. It's my second favorite in the series. After that, I picked up, which one is it? Opal by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I was marathoning the series, okay, in November. Enjoyed it, but then I didn't like the fact that they got separated at the end. If you haven't read this series, sorry. After that, I picked up Origin by Jennifer L. Armentrout, which is the second half of this book. First half is Opal, then it's Origin. And I really like the concept of Origin. It was really fascinating just because of what origins are. And I got in a reading slump while reading this book. I stopped reading for 2 weeks and I just let the book sit there. I looked at it and I was trying to make myself read it, but it just wasn't working. I even made a video about reading slumps. If you want to check that out, it's right here. It's in like a skit format, so I really enjoyed filming that. So it'd be really cool if you check that out. So just click my face if you want to see that. That you can if you want to. But I still really enjoyed Origin once I finished it. It was really good. I think this might have been my third favorite. After I finished Origin, I was like, okay, I need to take a break from this series because it's making me not want to read anymore just because I was in it for so long. So I decided to pick up Just One Day by Gail Forman, and oh my gosh, this was so good, guys. You have to read this book if you haven't yet, and I'm so happy that I did not read Opposition right after Origin because I don't think I would have enjoyed it as much, and I absolutely adored Just One Day. It was so good and real and heartwarming and just everything about it I absolutely adored. I did a full review about it. If you want to see that, you can click on Just One Day right now if you want to go see it. It'll take you in a new tab so you won't lose this video. And yeah, just go check that out if you want to, because I really like that video that I made. Just One Day deserves 5 stars. I know that it was optioned for a movie, and I'm hoping that they make it because it was so good and I absolutely adored it. And now I have to pick up Just One Year because I want to know what happened to Willem when he left, and I absolutely adored it. 5 out of 5 stars. Obviously. How could I not give this 5 out of 5 stars? Go read it, guys. Go read it. Go read it. So after Just One Day, I was like, okay, I'm finishing this series, sitting down, finishing it now. So I picked up Opposition by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the last book in the Lux series, and it was really good. I enjoyed it. I only gave it 4 stars though. And in this copy, there's like the novella called Shadows at the end of the book. So like this much is the book and this much is a novella. So that's cool. That encouraged me to finish the book because it wasn't this thick, it was only this thick. Once the series went dual point of view, I think it kind of ruined it for me because I like one point of view. That's my type of book. one point of view. Stop confusing me. Although they did have the names at the beginning of each chapter or each part that they changed point of view, so that was really helpful. But all in all, I prefer one point of view, especially if it's like first person. Third person, it's okay for me, but I really prefer first person because I can really get in the person's head and know how they're feeling, because third person, you don't get that as much. And that's why I really liked Just One Day, because it was in Allison's point of view. And this one was also in Damon and Katie's point of view, but this was dual point of view. So it's not the same thing. But still, why am I talking about this? Okay. And then just this last week, I think, I finished a Reboot by Amy Tintera, and this was really fun to read. It was fun. It wasn't as dark as I thought it was going to be, just because it says 5 years ago I died, 178 minutes later I woke up. So you think, okay, it's an apocalyptic kind of book, it's gonna be dark, it's gonna be scary, but no, it was really cute and fluffy, and there's this cute little romance going in it. But I absolutely adored this book. I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads, and I love the main character, Ren. I really liked Ren and Callum, especially Callum. Callum was really cute, and I kept imagining Callum from 5 Seconds of Summer. Because this girl is obsessed with 5 Seconds of Summer right now. They're all over there on my wall. I'm really excited to pick up, what is it, Rebel? The second book in the duology. That's gonna be fun. So, I'm excited for that. So here are the 7 books that I read in November/December. I don't have as much as I would usually have for 2 months, just because, one, I was in a book slump for almost half a month. So that took out 2-3 books. And also in December, I had finals and I was stressing out so hard, so I wasn't reading as much. And Christmas also, so that takes up your time, so I wasn't reading as much. So I think 7, or is it 6? 1, 2, oh wait, there's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 books. Well, there you go. I did much better than I thought I did. So I read 8 books in November/December. I did a pretty good job for a reading slump, I think, in exams and Christmas. So I am really happy about this. This is a very good pile right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you want to follow me on my social media, it'll be down below in the description box, my voice. And I will see you guys next time with a brand new video.